Really hot under the collar as they did in Mumbai before Sri Lanka won by 16 runs. Welcome to the post-match presentation. Good evening all. First up, BCCI would like to thank all the sponsors of the MasterCard India v Sri Lanka T20 International Series. MasterCard, Byju's, Killa, Dream 11, Ambuja Cement and Hyundai. BCCI would also like to thank the State Association, the local authorities and all those who were involved in the smooth conduct of this match. Before we begin proceedings, I would like to introduce our presentation party. To my left, Mr. Riaz Baghban, Honorary Secretary, Maharashtra Cricket Association. Mr. Jignesh Gandhi, Regional Technical Service Head, Ambuja Cement. Mr. Deepak Misal, Dream 11 Game Changer fan. And Mr. Rajesh Mani, Senior VP and Head, India Tech Hub, MasterCard. First up, may I request Hardik to come and have a chat. Hardik, tough luck. Was it a case of too many runs given away, or was it the start which could have been slightly different? Because the way Suryakumar Yadav, Akshar and Shivam batted in the end, maybe it suggested that the start could have been slightly different.
Yeah, I think both in bowling and batting, both I think the power play kind of hurt us. I think we made some basic errors which we should not be at this level, and I think rather than, I mean, everyone knows what they have done it, but as you said, it was a cracker of a game. The way Surya and Akshar and in the end Mavi as well, the batted and kind of got us in the game was something which was very heartening to see. And at the same point of time, learnings would be from us that the simple and basics which we can control, we should be focusing on that, because I always emphasize that, you know, you can have a bad day or you can have a good day, but you should not be going away from your basics. And I think we'll go back to that and, you know, pass on the message to the group that do what basics, let's focus on basics, rest of the things will be looked after.
You spoke about some of the mistakes which you made as a team when bowling. What do you tell a bowler who's had a good run and he's having the kind of day he's having with the kind of no balls? As a captain or as a team, what can you do to get him up and buoyed?
I mean, see, in this situation, it's very difficult, because as a captain or as a player, no balls are something which is not, it's not a freebie. You know, for me, that does not go away with it. I know rest, you can give runs, you can go away with everything. As you said, that he's been having a good run, but, you know, in past as well, he has bowled a couple of no balls. It's not about blaming, but it's simple cricket. You know, in world cricket or any T20 cricket you play, no ball is a crime. So, you know, not to be too hard on him, but at the same point of time, he needs to go back and see that these are the basic errors which we should not be making at this level.
The move to get Suryakumar Yadav down the order and Rahul Tripathi up, what was the thought process behind?
It was more about giving Rahul, you know, Surya had a fantastic run at number 4 and Rahul was playing his debut and he's been very accustomed to playing at number 3, and if you see, we wanted to give anyone who comes into the team, we want to give them more suitable role rather than asking them to do something different, because at the end of the day, if we can make them feel comfortable and if they can perform, it's better for us anyway.
Thanks for your chat, and it's going to be a cracker of a game in Rajkot too.
Thank you.
The Indian captain Hardik Pandya. Now to the awards. First up, it's the Ambuja Strongest Performer of the Match award. Mr. Jignesh Gandhi will present a trophy and a check of ₹1 lakh, and it goes to Akshar Patel. What a night he had, firstly with the ball, 2 for 24, and then a belligerent innings of 65 of 31 when the chips were down for India. 3 4s and 6 6s. Special night for Akshar Patel. The next one is the Dream 11 Game Changer of the Match award. The winner gets a trophy and a check of ₹1 lakh presented by Mr. Deepak Misal, and the award goes to Kasun Rajita. Top performance with the ball, 2 for 22, getting both the openers. And now it's time for the MasterCard Player of the Match. The winner clearly Dasun Shanaka, for his outstanding innings, will receive a prize money of ₹1 lakh along with the trophy from Mr. Rajesh Mani. 56 of 22 deliveries, becoming the fastest Sri Lankan to score a half century in T20 internationals. 6 sixes and just a couple of 4s, and also his bowling. Is that what you call a captain's performance?
I think so.
You were disappointed in the last game, which was quite evident, and I asked you at the toss too. What were you thinking when the start was so good and then suddenly you lost a cluster of wickets and then you were batting there?
Yeah, I think to be honest, we could have done well in that middle part because the game was really set by the openers. So I think what we need to do is to play well in that middle order, so which accommodate the finishers to finish well.
And when you were bowling and the kind of start again, India was down in the dumps and then they got back. Would you put that to the due factor or just sheer brilliance of the Indian batters?
See, it's not the due factor, certainly the skill of Indian batters. So Aksa and Surya Kumar. So Surya always outstanding. So I think they took the game away from us. So yeah, but still we managed to hold the nerve.
And you spoke about the stats in which you decided that you wanted to anyways defend the target, and it's worked out well for you.
Yeah, it's really good to defend a total like this, especially against India, because we know that any conditions they are a very good team and they are chasing anything, especially in Indian conditions.
Dasun, you spoke about records and stats. Do you know that your record against India is very good?
Now I know.
Thanks for the chat and see you in Rajkot.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
the Sri Lankan captain who played outstandingly. And the series is on an even keel as we head to Rajkot.